So we're out here today talking about early fall planting and late summer maintenance. And while I was talking to Jason, I only mentioned mums and cabbage and kale because I knew he knew what those were. But there's more to fall planting than just those items. So what I'm holding here are some things you might have never heard about. These two are varieties of Echibeckia, which is a cross between Echinacea or coneflower, and Rudbeckia, which is black-eyed Susans. I just find them to be a little bit more interesting, and since they are so colorful, I'm going to use them in containers for fall. They'll probably last me till, mid-November or so. And this little weird plant on its own, it doesn't look like much. It's called a Peekaboo Spilanthes. When I combine it with some of these other plants, it can be kind of cool and interesting and has nice foliage. So I'm always on the lookout for something unique. And it's not just about containers and bedding plants for fall. If you see right here next to me, I've got this little tree that I happened to find on the availability list when I was ordering these plants. And it is a Gourd Linea, which is a cross between a Franklinia and a Gordlinia. And I'm fascinated by the glossy leaves and the fact that it's supposed to bloom from July to September. There's so many spring blooming trees, but there's not that many that bloom at that time of year. It still is in heavy bud. It's to have fragrant flowers, be deer resistant. It's going to be in a narrow bed. It only gets about 6 feet wide, so I always try to choose appropriate plant material for the location. And it's starting to turn its red fall color, which is going to be another interesting aspect. So I'm always on the lookout to set each landscape apart from one another. If you have any questions about some of these plants and the others that were mentioned today, please see the links below for more information.